One face has stared down over the Giza desert for more than 4,000 years. Many archaeologists believe that face belongs to him, but he left behind more than just a face carved in stone. He left an empire carved into eternity itself. His name was Khafre. The Greeks later called him Chephren. His father was Khufu, the man who raised Egypt's greatest pyramid. But before Khafre's turn came, the throne belonged to someone else. His brother, Djedefre, may have ruled for only a short time. Nobody knows for certain what happened between the two brothers. Some say it was a peaceful succession. Others believe it was a struggle for power. When Khafre took the throne, one giant question stood before him. How do you step out of the shadow of history's greatest builder? His answer was a surprisingly clever move. He built his pyramid on higher ground, so even though it was slightly smaller, Khafre's pyramid looked taller than his father's. That was no accident. It was a silent declaration of power. At its peak to this day, the original white limestone casing still remains. It is the last fragment of proof for how the pyramids once truly gleamed. But the work that made Khafre's name immortal was not the pyramid. It was a stone creature, half man, half lion, guarding an entire necropolis. Many Egyptologists believe that face is Khafre's own portrait, but to this day, no inscription has ever confirmed it for certain. It remains one of the most debated questions in all of Egyptology. Why a lion? Because to the ancient Egyptians, the lion meant strength and eternal watchfulness. By placing a powerful human head on an unbeatable lion's body, Khafre created something never seen before. A symbol that was part man, part god, part supreme power. This is what set Khafre apart from every other pharaoh. He did not just build something big, he built something people would never forget. Beside his pyramid, Khafre also built a valley temple of massive granite blocks. Inside it, archaeologists once found a stunning diorite statue of him. The statue shows the god Horus in falcon form wrapping around his head like a sacred shield. That single image says it all. A king protected by the gods, for all eternity. 3,000 years after Khafre died, Egyptians still spoke his name with reverence, because he did not just leave behind stone, he left behind a symbol that never fell. There is one lesson Khafre leaves for anyone trying to build something that lasts. Building something big is not enough. You have to build something meaningful. A brand, a building, or a person, all of them can be remembered forever. But only once it becomes a symbol, not just a structure. That is exactly what Khafre achieved, over 4,500 years ago. And here's a question for you. Could what you are building today still stand in 4,000 years?